Alright, so in this video I'm going to be explaining how I booked 8 calls in one day without using paid ads. So let me explain how I did it just so you can get an understanding. It's a very simple process. So just watch through this whole video and you'll get a whole guide on how to do this. So let's get it. So the potential is limitless. As you can see here, a lot of people use meta ads, managers, cold DMs, cold emails. But it's all about having a personal brand that has clients coming to you instead of you having to spend so much money on paid ads. Just so that way you're not risking the money, but more so getting the clients that you need. So as you can see here, people spend $2,000, $1,600, $3,000 a month. So instead of wasting that every single month, I'm going to simplify it so that you can understand it in a 3-step way. So the first one is building your audience, messaging warm leads, and then utilizing CTAs in stories. So let's first start off with building your audience. So as you can see, I built my personal brand from 283,000 followers. As you can see here, 133,000 followers. So it's first about building the foundation. Once you have the followers, then now you can have your ICP that becomes warm leads. ICP is basically your ideal client profile, the people that you would want to work with. So when you have this personal brand and you already have the qualified leads, it's more warmer than seeing your ad. So when you create an ad, people are more so like, oh, he's trying to sell something. But when you create a personal brand and then tell people if they want to join you one-on-one coaching, then it becomes warm leads. So as you can see here, it's a very simple process. The second one is messaging warm leads. So first you got to ask the questions like, oh, he says lock. Okay, what's up, bro? What got you looking to start online coaching the money? Okay, and ideally, what type of coaching would you want to do for others? So just questions like that, so that once they have the questions set up and the answers, you can then send the link for them to book up the call. You can use Calendly, you can use something like that, just so that you can have warmer leads. And then once they are qualified, then you can close them. So it's very simple. So it's about utilizing CTAs in stories. This is the third step as well. So like I said here, this is some examples of it. So what's the hardest thing for you when building a personal brand? Coming up with content ideas, growing my audience, staying consistent, turning followers into clients. And then now it's the call to action. Ready to grow your personal brand and monetize it to 5 figures a month? DM me Lock and I'll show you how I started my transformation. So as you can see here, all these generate leads so you can have the clients and then book them for the call so that you can close them. So all these 3 steps, building your personal brand, building your audience, messaging warm leads, and then having CTAs in your stories. I recommend CTAs every 3 days or so that way they're not, bombarded with a lot of CTAs on the stories. If you follow these 3 steps correctly, you will have so many booked calls, so many ideal clients working with you so that you can close them and build your personal brand and monetize it. That way you're not struggling with all these unqualified leads, but now instead of paying for ads, you have a brand that pays for yourself. So that way you can have the clients coming to you instead of you chasing after it. So if you want to build a personal brand and monetize to 5 figures a month, go ahead and book a call down below. We'll talk, see how I can help you, and then we'll go from there. But I appreciate you guys watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and stay tuned for more videos. I appreciate you guys watching and hope you have a great rest of your day.